Danny Bleak thinks a sub. In your tune, Broken Vow, did you have a particular vow in mind? Aye, it was after the vow on the front of the Daily Record. There wasn't a vow. The one before the Scottish independence referendum. They had what was it again? It was a made up thing. There was never a vow. Daily Record vow. There it is, look, the vow. David Cameron, Ed Miliband and Nick Clegg signed joint historic promise which guarantees more devolved powers for Scotland and protection of NHS if we something. They've signed up to a historic joint statement demanded by the Daily Record. Demanded on behalf of the people of Scotland. Where is it? There it is, look. The vow. The people of Scotland want to know that all three main parties will deliver change for Scotland. We are agreed that, etc., etc. Right, there it is. There you go. Now voters can make an informed choice. There you go. The joint statement also rubbishes claims from the SNP that the Barnett formula for calculating Scotland's budget could be changed to leave us less money for public services. How do we know? How do we know? There it is in the vow. And look, this is old, authentic paper. There it is. There it is. Parchment, aye. Parchment. There you are. There you are. And look at that. Look at the T. Look. Like they've used a quill or a what do you call it? Kind of calligraphy sort of pen. This is the real deal. It's a real fucking deal, that. Anyway, after Scotland voted no to independence, I wasn't one of them. People, like, I don't know, papers were like, right, so where's these extensive new powers that was promised to us in the vow? What's that again? Hold on. Fuck off, man. Aye, the Scottish Parliament is permanent and extensive new powers for the Parliament will be delivered by the process and to the timetable agreed and announced by our three parties, starting on the 19th of September. And when was that? So that's the 15th. Starting right away. So, see, because there wasn't any sign of any extensive new powers, and which is a subjective fucking term. People go, the vow's been broken. The vow has been broken. Wasn't it meant to be Devo Max? It was never mentioned. It was never mentioned. So I made that wee song, Broken Vow. Massing Bell, thanks to £5. Thank you very much. £5 to compensate for broken English promises. So this. One, I don't think it was a promise. Two, the people of Scotland voted in a referendum for what they wanted. And if the evil English promise the world if we voted no to independence and then we voted it. That's on our heads. Now, let me just say, I'm just joking when I say the evil English. The Scottish independence referendum was for everybody who lives in Scotland. And that includes the English. That includes everybody. In case you don't know where I'm pointing on a thing next to my mouse. That includes everybody who lives in Scotland. For me, it was merely a case of the people who live in that place, wherever it may be, whatever nationality they are, or wherever they came from originally, or their parents, or last week, it doesn't fucking matter. If they live there, the chances are they care more about that place that they're in than some cunt 500 miles away that maybe doesn't care as much. I could be wrong. I care more about Glasgow, for example, than maybe some cunt in Aberdeen cares about Glasgow. Some cunt in Aberdeen cares more about Aberdeen than I do, because they stay there and I stay here. If I move to Aberdeen or Inverness or somewhere, I'll start caring about that place around because I fucking stay there. I'm sure somebody could say, that's called this and that's called that, Lemmy, and you might not know, but you're actually saying something really bad. You might want to stop the stream and delete the VOD. Ideally, every human cares about the whole wide fucking world and everybody in it equally, all at the same time. I won't hold my breath. So until that enlightened time comes, I think kind of local things, councils, then that, then this, then that. That's just the way I see it. It's nothing to do with Scotland and fucking freedom and William Wallace and all the rest of it. I just had a sense. That people for somewhere else who consider themselves to be something else or face somewhere else don't care as much about where you are as they do where they are. And that's fucking fine. It's just only a problem when decisions are being made. Then you could say, but didn't you vote to stay in the EU? Aye. Then, right, I'm having a bit of trouble making this work. Maybe you're fucking right. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Right? I'm in a threads frame of mind right now. Right? There's no hashtags, nothing trending, no big political things that everybody's talking about. Everybody's doing their own individual things and they're chatting with their own individual sort of folk that are nearby. I'm just not giving a fuck right now. By the way, and I've actually changed my rules. I don't know if they're actually my rules, but they're on the about page on my channel. I've changed it to no politics, please. I just want to keep things light. To no heavy topics, please. I just want to keep things light. So political things are not against the rules. I just don't want any pure heavy duty stuff. Anyway, good luck, everybody. The bet is what's it again? Is there 6? Broken vow. You broke your vow. I think this is a better bet, to be honest with you. Broken vow. You broke your vow. Broken vow. Boost doesn't work. Boost doesn't do a thing.
You broke your vow. Broken vow. You broke your vow. Broken vow.
This is about the broken vow.
You broke your vow.
It's originally about the Scottish independence thing, but it can be open to your interpretation.
Earning. He has no chance. People don't realise him. From 30 you've got another 40 years to
Or it can apply to something in your own life.